course, the big name is Kyrie Irving on the Boston Celtics, but Tatum and after losing their first two. Our officials tonight here at the Mecca in Milwaukee, right across from the Bradley Center. Goebel, Kogut, and Kurt on the Horford screen. Different lineups. A mid-range shot won't go. Horford tries to claim it and does. And Irving again. Kyrie
particularly well to start this season.
Yep, only 38%. Last year with Cleveland, 47%. And he will play, cleared after spraining his ankle. Horford, playmaker, and to the hole. Nice play.
The reason why Tice is starting too. He's a much better offensive threat than Baines is.
Oh my goodness, arms and here comes Antetokounmpo, the leading scorer in the NBA, coming. 3 Celtics around him as he goes the other way. Snell for 3.
Again, so important that they make outside shots to allow Giannis to get all the way to the cup.
Here's the shot clock at 2. This one is taken over the game. Switch on defense.
Yeah, but more impressive, how about 18 points as Tatum gets fouled to the offense now.
The bump inside here. Middleton.
Oh, what a block shot there by Kyrie.
It's picked up. Irving with a 3. Kyrie
on this floor in 1974 to the Celtics. He told me he hadn't been back in the building since.
Kind of memory. Here comes Brogdon. Thank you very much, Kristen. Greg Monroe has come in the game along with Mirza Teletovic, and a drive moments ago just broke a field goal drought of over 4 minutes. And we're under 6 to play. Brogdon takes it down the lane with a knife. Middleton the other way. Chris missed a lot of time, if you recall, last year with a
night. Biggest night, obviously, of your young career. You're going against arguably one of the greatest players ever.
Greg Monroe, who began with the Detroit Pistons with a nice outside. It's Greg Monroe. He played at Georgetown, a kid from Louisiana, with a nice spinning. Boston tied for second early in this season in the Atlantic Division. Teletovic pushing off on Horford.
Oh, nice.
Found him 6 assists. He was terrific. Nice ball rotation out to Kumbo. And Kyrie drives right by him with a beautiful
shot off with Antetokounmpo trailing the play. I saw a block shot written all over it. What a beautiful move.
By seconds to play in the first. Rozier, oh, he's crafty as he sneaks his way free. Rejected right there by Liggins, and a technical foul.
Down on your foot is a technical. Great defensive effort by Liggins. Looks at Rozier and gets a technical.
Dellavedova, shot clock, game clock at 4. Oh, he was going to come in. Baines hits the deck hard, and a foul called.
And he just basically throws Baines down.
Sentence, because your first sentence is Hayward and Kyrie Irving and Al Horford with another Goebel shot, which is a nice field. And let's see what they do here as Teletovic is on the defense, and Horford will try to carve his way in. Nice lead, and he gets the deuce. Brogdon.
Brown really is struggling with that three-point shot.
Oh, he tried the Euro step. On the 7-minute mark of the second quarter. Shot clock is down to 3. Kyrie Irving doing a dance on the defensive line. And Brogdon out to get free. Put that shot up and down. Trade jacket and freed himself. 6.5 to go in the second quarter. Brogdon triple.
All the great players that have gone through the ACC.
Well, he was one of them. A storied career at UVA. Pump fake by Kyrie and a 25 a game.
More importantly, 5 of 7 from the field. Shooting the ball much better.
Dellavedova triple. This is what you expect with the new cast and a changing cast, as we've seen injuries and young players get starts. Rozier puts up a triple. Defended on the play.
Teams that need that experience of taking your lumps on the chin, which they did against Toronto.
Antetokounmpo's got
play like he just did on that play right there. It's going to make it very difficult for teams to really guard or double team him. And did you see how Kyrie closed out on him very slowly, almost daring him to knock down that 3? He doesn't trust his 3 yet.
Won't go. Brogdon will gallop and drive. And Tice puts it up and in. Brogdon's got 10, and they go inside. Take it off to Marcus Smart.
I love that answer by Giannis. Very poised for a 22-year-old.
Horford on Middleton with the shot clock down to 9. Now the switch, they got Antetokounmpo on him. Bain. Over. Shot clock at 2. Kyrie loses the ball with a turnover. Now on to Antetokounmpo. 3-on-2. Middleton ahead. All right, Jet, EJ, thank you. Shaq, Horford with a three. Hard screen there by Maker. Brogdon will take it in, kick it out. Thon, Maker a three.
Wow. Knocking down threes.
With a corkscrew move inside, Kyrie couldn't get it. Here comes Antetokounmpo. Tice is contorted. This in 16 points. 18 by Kyrie. Leads all scores. Antetokounmpo. 7 points a game. Already 7 in the third. Horford and Thon Maker. Shot clock is at 1. And it rolls on average. Approaching 7 to play in the third. Middleton triple. Just the chemistry issues involved.
Well, I always thought that they were going to have issues scoring the basketball with Gordon. To Brad Stevens' credit, they are not going to use age as an excuse.
If the Brogdon drive inside, knock away by Tice. And the feeling is that if you're not already, that Gordon may start doing the same. I know that he and Robin are probably watching tonight. We send our best to you and your family. Is Antetokounmpo! God save me. 22 points. Antetokounmpo with 11 in the quarter. And finally, Brad Stevens' bench. You get a pass into Kyrie. And all kinds of length around him. Antetokounmpo to Middleton.
Well, you talked about the starting five. They say that the Lakers are a little bit longer, but man, this is a long team, this Bucks.
Kyrie won in minutes played through the first week. Irving tried to plows his way down low. Open corner 3 points and 7 rebounds. Horford is averaging 13 a game. Oh, what a crossover by Irving. Another open triple. Got it!
Alone for Al Horford.
Teletovic has come in for Milwaukee. Feeds to Middleton in point blank range. Shot goes. Horford is on the bench. Liggins outside. Great with a beautiful spin. The shot clock is at 10. Made that work. 6-0 Bucks run right now. Brown with
use that length defensively.
Irving for Horford and what an and now with 30 seconds gone in the fourth, Rozier teeing one up on Dellavedova.
Through Marcus Smart at that mid-post area. We saw that last week on opening night as Teletovic gets
over by Milwaukee. It's Rozier with a nice deft move. Shot clock here at 4. Here comes Smart with a 3. Ojale, shot clock at 1. Smart over Dellavedova. 2. Good! With the shot clock at 4, working on Brogdon and scoops it home. What? Antetokounmpo outside. It's Snell.
Wow.
Milwaukee shooting 43%. Snell 3. Kyrie with the dance. Oh, and a spin. Finds himself in the double. Out to Horford. 1 to fire. The 3. Good. 1.5 to go. Middleton into Baines, and the shot clock at 4. And Brogdon will put up a 3. Smart back to Horford. Quickly double him. It's into Brown and off to Baines. He went up and Antetokounmpo. Middleton was setting the screen, and the Bucks will work it with under 4 to play. Brogdon the reverse. Great deal tonight. Shot clock is at 4. Irving. The scoop and the 2. Horford and Henson. Grinding, feeding, and Irving scoring. Brogdon has the first part of the defense. Outside for Smart, who drives across the lane to Baines, and a beautifully executed 1/2 to go. Brogdon. Antetokounmpo with a 3. It has 8 points. All have come in this fourth. Brogdon will chip his way in, working on Horford. And back out onto the Koopa with another 3-point try. He's acting 2. Cow and Aaron Banks, 2 of our bests. And our statistician, Pat McGrath. That is a terrific win for the Boston.